Welcome, Bishop Fleming. It's great to have you to spend some time talking about the Lenten season and continuing this journey of 40 days and 40 nights, symbolically, of course, towards the Triduum and the Easter season. So thank you for taking time and joining us today.
It's good to be here.
Wonderful. So today we're going to talk about the liturgy. We've gone to Mass now on Ash Wednesday and on, well, most people went to Mass on Ash Wednesday, more than usually on Sunday.
More than usual. Yep.
And then we've been to Mass now twice on Sundays because we're now into the second week of Lent. And so people might start to notice that the liturgy is a little different. There's some things missing. And not just the liturgy, the church looks different and feels different.
It does.
Can you talk a little bit about why that is?
One, really to mark the season of Lent is an important time in our spiritual journeys. And we mark all of our seasons really with some subtle changes. Lent is maybe a little bit more than anything else. So,
sure,
including color. We changed to a different color for Lent. So,
and why purple or violet, as the church calls it?
We consider it a penitential color. I'm not quite sure how it got that notion as a penitential color, but it is the color we use as inviting us to reflect and just to pause. The deeper shades of the purple color really just invite us to, I think, slow down and consider how God's working in our lives, in our midst.
Sure.
So,
one of the biggest changes in our liturgy is the Gloria is missing. And the A word, Alleluia, of course.
Indeed.
We've got two penitential seasons, usually on the liturgical calendar, not usually. We have two penitential seasons that are on the liturgical calendar, Advent and Lent. During Advent, we don't see the A word go away, but
right.
During Lent, we do.
We do.
So why do we really strip everything out in Lent and leave some and take some in Advent?
I think the biggest reason we don't use the A word, the Alleluia, in Lent is so that we can sing it fully at the Easter Vigil and through the Easter season. It truly is the word of the resurrection. And so we fast from singing, even saying the word, so that we're ready to sing it fully and loudly at the Easter Vigil.
So the church really draws us in. We're not only fasting personally in our own
right.
ways, but the church communally it's almost like the church itself goes a little dormant in this time.
It does. Even our art and environment probably is more stark, if you will. No flowers, maybe even a desert scene. That dryness as we watch, as we wait, as we prepare, as we journey with Jesus through his desert experience, up through the resurrection.
Sure. Why do we say it's 40 days, but it's not really 40 days?
It's not.
No matter how you count it.
Right.
Why do we call it 40 days?
Again, it goes back to Jesus' time in the desert, 40 days in the desert, and how the church likes its own math. So there's new math and then there's church math. So.
Well, thank you for joining us today to talk about the different liturgical experiences that we're having here during the season of Lent.
It's good to be here, and have a blessed Lent, everyone.